Enter Inciarte.
Here's a high pop-up. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Digging in now, number 27. He'll take his first hacks here. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the. Stepping up to the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Raimel Tapia
sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Right fielder,
Kevin Pillar comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a pitch swung on and hit on the ground to Longoria at third. Throw to first gets him, so Kazmir's looking good to start the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit on the ground out to short. Santana's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Brian.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Pops this one up. Semien is calling for it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Corey Dickerson is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the 2 out next. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Now at the plate, Josh Naylor. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. Kazmir pulls the string on a dandy changeup. It's 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Second baseman, number 9.
Number 9 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Heading out towards shallow right. Dickerson's there. 2 down. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Stepping in, David Young. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Willie Calhoun. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Popped him up over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Longoria is there, and he puts this one away. So digging in now, Danny Santana, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Santana.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Center fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And this will be fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 27. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners on the move for second. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. Now here it comes. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Semien is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Danny Jansen. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In there, no balls and a strike. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here it comes on 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Jansen is retired, and there's 1 away. Into the box now, Raimel Tapia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Kazmir's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next.
Third baseman
Riding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Naylor, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Number 9.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Number 9 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded.
In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
The batter, number 10.
In now, Marcus Semien. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. The tag, and he is out. So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, number 7. Corey.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Mark Reynolds is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Tapia, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here comes the first pitch.
Suzuki.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is popped up. Jansen waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Danny Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses inside 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Young on the move. He makes the catch. What a... Into the box, David Young.
Leading off with a
into the windup and the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Willie Calhoun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Striding in, Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Kazmir gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. The throw into second. Ready once again, Raimel Tapia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Runner goes for second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And try as he might, but he... Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Number 11.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll reach first safely. Digging in and looking for more. Number 27 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Number 5.
Freddie Freeman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Freddie Freeman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Brian Dozier is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Tapia, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, digging in, Raimel Tapia 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Center fielder.
A little bouncer.
Tapia.
That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now.
Right
Kevin
fielder.
Villar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there. So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Ball 1. Kazmir's ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is line to left, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Corey Dickerson.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Young is in pursuit, and this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Good waist pitch. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Tapia moves over. 1 out. Here's Mark Reynolds. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Reynolds.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Naylor. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Number 9 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Popped up. Kazmir has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but he'll flag this one down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hard on the ground toward short. Semien's there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Soft liner to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, David Young. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Young.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Therefore it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Willie Calhoun. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. right side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is out on the tag. Standing in, Danny Jansen. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least one plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Stepping into the box, Raimel Tapia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Shot towards second, and that will conclude matters here. Now at the plate, number 27. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Number 27.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
This pitch is popped up. Naylor has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Settling in now, Brian Dozier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pilar is there, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As into the box now, Kevin Pilar. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Right fielder.
Line drive to center field. Inciarte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Into the box, Josh Donaldson hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready now, Josh Naylor. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
The next 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in, number 9. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Kazmir sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw won't get him. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second.
Marcus Semien.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment. Justin Smoke will come on to pinch hit here. A big spot.
Justin Smoke.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that was a good swing on a good pitch. He just wasn't able to keep it fair. He's going to want that back. He may regret not keeping that pitch fair.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Fielder,
now in the box, David Young. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-3 ball game. In now, Willie Calhoun. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Mark Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. And they start him out with a tough pitch inside as this is pushed foul off to the right. 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Young. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging bunt to the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Danny Santana.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Relay to first in time, and just like that. So stepping in, action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Jansen.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Raimel Tapia. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Fielder.
Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. Bases empty and 1 away. Mauricio Cabrera is called upon to get
pitching for the Braves. Number 56.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded at his ankles. Just late. He's safe. Impressive effort that time, but now the winning run is aboard. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Dickerson's there. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Naylor. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, strike 2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, number 9, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
Oh, that'll wake everyone up.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the Blue Jays are winners in walk-off fashion. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he ran into some trouble here and there, but he kept his team in the game, and